Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's broadcast. In the cup action, we've got Barking Abbey here visiting the home team, Essex Rebels. I'm on the mic today. My name is Jamie. I'm here with my colleague AJ. I'll let him introduce himself now. Now, AJ, today for the Rebels, we've got the long-awaited return of big man, Ade. What do you think about Ade? What can he add to the Rebels? What kind of depth does he bring as a big man now back in the lineup?
Ade's smart, bro. Massive off of energy and on defensive end. He's huge as well.
Perfect. Great analysis.
I played with him last year. It was fun. He really is just a big energy guy. He'll play him soft.
Let's see.
On offense, he's a bit of a loose cannon, but he gets the job done.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what he brings to the game today. And here we go, getting the starting lineups out here for both teams. For the Rebels today, we got big man number 45, Dylan Johns. Number 15, Owen Chose. Number 3, Ricky Masafra. And of course, the Winter brothers, number 10, Rory, and number 2, Ben.
We got a couple of little sayings.
And for the London Lions, I don't have a roster here in front of me, unfortunately. We got number 9, number 6, number 21,
okay,
number 13,
this is our house,
and
so we have to make sure we let the away
who's
team
their
know.
fourth, number 5.
Whose house is
Try and find a
it?
roster here so we can get some better
I
commentating
didn't
than
hear
that.
you right. Whose house is it? Yes, sir. Taking away our in-game commentaries, DJ picked up.
It was a bit of an upset because Barking ended up winning that game.
Talk to me a little bit about that. What kind of adjustments do the Rebels need to make today here to prevent that outcome
What
again?
happened in preseason was we were just out-rebounded. They played with more energy and they were more composed, which is to be expected in a preseason game. We were just now collecting all our pieces and coming together as a team. Now we're mid-season, so hopefully we'll get the done.
And the Rebels have played around with a couple different lineups here early in the season. They started the year with the Twin Towers lineup of Lee Hodges and Dylan Johns.
Oh my God!
And there, Ben Winter drops off number 6, gets to the lane, and that's going on the mixtape. Good finish there by Ben Winter off the Euro. Recently, the Rebels have switched to a little bit of a small ball lineup here, starting with Sofra at the 4 and only Dylan Johns at the 5, bringing off the bench Lee Hodges. What do you think about that change for the Rebels as the Lions there get a tough 2 to go with the left?
I think it helps out a lot because most teams in this league do not have 2 big men starting. So usually what was happening early on is we'd have a mismatch. We'd have a big guarding a more mobile 4 or 3. And now Owen wide open in the corner.
And there's a 3 ball from Owen. Can't lose him in the corner. Good start here for the Rebels. Yeah, I agree with you, AJ. The addition of Masafra into the starting lineup is something that I've really liked, and the answer right back from the Lions. I really enjoyed this addition of Masafra into the starting lineup. He's a great defender. He also adds some floor spacing on the other end. He can shoot the ball and he can attack closeouts. So he's just another versatile threat offensively for the Rebels, and then that way they can bring off more size. If Dylan gets into foul trouble, they have Lee coming off the bench there to back him up.
It's an unlucky miss right there by Ricky.
Good look for him on that
He's a
end.
great mid-range shooter. That really is his bread and butter.
Ricky, not a guy that you want to get too many open looks.
It seems as if the Rebels are trying to push the basketball transition quick.
Looks like a focus of today's game. They're looking to bounce back after a tough loss versus Hemel yesterday. Talk to me a little bit about how you thought that one went. It was a close game at half, and then Hemel pulled away in the second.
I'm going to be honest with you. I was busy playing the game at Ipswich, so I really didn't watch much of it.
Fair enough.
I've heard that in the third quarter they got into big foul trouble. They were team fouls really early.
Yeah.
Which was unfortunate. Good tip by Ben. Ben's everywhere tonight.
Yeah, Ben making an early impact on the game. Let the people know where they can find the highlights for your 24-point performance yesterday, by the way, in D2, AJ.
Just got lucky. It was all right. It was all right win. It was a great team win, to be fair.
I like it. A humble man, a humble man.
Fouls on 3, Masafra.
It seems as if they've identified Owen as a shooter. They're really up on him when he catches the ball. They don't want to let him shoot.
At this point in the season, I think most teams have that on their scouting report, that where the Rebels are looking to get the ball to Owen and let him launch it from 3.
Hey, man, even with him, you can face guard him. He's still going to pull it up.
Yeah, you're not going to keep Owen off the scoreboard. That's almost impossible. And a 3-ball miss there from the Lions.
Is there a better shooter in D1 than Owen Jones?
That is a great question. I would have to check the stats. My bias says no, but that's a very biased opinion. I do believe there are a couple guys shooting some slightly higher percentages, but you know, if I had to put my money on one guy, I'm definitely taking Owen. And there's a tough finish there from the Lions. Ricky tries a 3. No good.
Ricky cannot buy a shot at the moment.
No, he'll get hot though. And another good finish in transition there from the Lions.
Essex have got to start identifying their men in transition.
And Essex off to a similar start from yesterday. Slow offensive start to the quarter. That's something that they've been struggling with here in the last 2 games. Let's see what they
always find to pick it up.
Yeah.
There we go. That is a mismatch.
That's a matchup that Dylan needs to exploit, though, all game. He's got the size advantage and the strength advantage against these younger London Lions players.
They are quite young, aren't they?
Young.
We were told that the average age on this team is 16.9 years of age.
It's very impressive for a team this young to be competing at this level, at the Division I level, regardless of their record, you know. To see the fight that these guys have, they're not backing down from anybody. Very, very impressive.
So we have a substitution on the floor. 21 has been subbed out for number 14.
And here's Ben playing out of the high pick and roll with Dylan. That's a look that the Rebels like to go to often. The high pick and roll with either Johns or Hodges. As they have to, and Rory finds an and 1. Good take there by Rory.
It's a very physical guard, Rory.
Yeah.
You have to box him out.
What he might lack in height, he makes up for in strength and grit.
He is a very great player. He's always very composed as well.
Yeah. And good follow by Dylan. Yeah, Rory, really the heart and soul of this Rebels team, you know. Always composed. He leads by example, you know, with his energy, with his composure.
Really is a true veteran. He's been here for, what, 5 years?
Yeah, I believe so, 5. He's a guy that everyone on the team looks to, you know, for guidance. When things are going well, you can usually see Rory leading the way. If things are going poorly, you can usually see him trying to bring the energy back to the team or trying to pull the team back together.
Ball foul called there on number 14 from Barkin Abbey. Once again, Roy was there in the middle of it.
Rory getting mixy here early. Love to see it. And Ben coming downhill with pace, finds Rory in the corner. That 3-ball is good. Yeah, Rory off to a hot start here, and the Rebels seeming to have found their offensive rhythm. Looking a little bit alive, a little bit more alive here now with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. And that's a nice move there by number 5 on London Lions. Can't get it to drop though. Offensive rebound by number 9. He finds a step through, and that's a good finish there.
He exploited the mismatch there.
Yeah, took advantage of a little bit of a height difference over number 15, Owen Chose there. And Ricky's going to attack, find Owen in the corner. And there's a 3-ball. You can't even give Owen an inch. Number 9 on London thought he was close enough there on the closeout, but if Owen even catches the ball, he can go up with it on the 3-point line. You got to run him off the line harder than that.
Walks up baseline, spins, goes up strong.
And there's a nice spin move again. London Lions not afraid to attack the older and seemingly more physical Rebels on the interior here today.
They're doing really good job in identifying these height mismatches.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Here we go with Ricky.
Ricky looking to go to work. Almost turns it over, but Dylan John's able to save it. No one puts up another one. That's good. Owen off to a hot start here. That's not a good sign from London Lions. Ben with the steal. Oh, and a kickball called. Great defense there by Ben Winter.
Got a timeout.
Timeout, London Lions. Here we go. Dance count.
We're going to regroup here and try and talk over not letting Owen shoot the ball. That would be my timeout talk if I was the London Lions coach.
Go crazy. Come on, let's go.
All right, and we're back.
And coming out of the timeout, Rebels making their first substitution in the game. Going back to that big lineup there, they've subbed in Lee Hodges for Ricky Misafra. So back to that lineup with 2 7-footers for the Rebels. Coach Ginge seemingly got sick of the Barking Abbey post play and made a substitution to try and prevent that.
I think he's done this to force them to shoot more outside of the arc.
Yeah.
Most of their points have come in the paint. Adding another big body down there will definitely make it a lot harder to score.
Yeah, exactly. Finishing over Lee and Dylan, almost impossible, speaking from experience.
A little high-low there from Dylan and Lee.
Lee making his presence felt immediately into the game today.
He is a big guy.
He's pretty immovable, yeah.
Down to the line, shooting 2 shots.
And I'm sure he's going to give all kinds of problems to this London Lions squad today. There's not much you can do when Lee's down on the block. If he wants to get the ball, he's probably going to get the ball. And 1 for 2 from the line there from Lee.
19-30, Rebels lead.
Barking attacking the other way.
Poltron from the elbow. Rebound Winter.
Big rebound by Ben.
And that's a great shot to give up if you're on defense. A long contested 2-point pull-up. That's exactly the kind of shots you want to be giving up.
Hands off to Ben Winter.
Ben attacking now from the perimeter. Gets it deep in the paint. Finds Lee for a long 2, no good.
Missed that one, but he can knock that down.
Lee does have the ability to space it out a little bit like that.
Pulls up.
Little mid-range pull-up found there.
Knocked out of bounds.
And that'll be out of bounds. The Rebels will come back the other way with it.
This is a chance for the Rebels to really just assert dominance.
They
can separate themselves right now.
Being the older and more experienced team, you would expect them to try and make a statement early and put the game away. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and Lee with the follow. Can't get it to go.
He almost tore the rim down.
I thought that was going to come down. I thought we were going to see a Shaq-esque moment.
19-30, Rebels. Abigail. And a good back.
And the first attempt no good, but number 14 for the London Lions able to follow that one with a putback.
4-point game.
Dylan's there nice and early on that help defense. That's where having 2 7-footers comes games in hand.
Exactly. Even if he doesn't get his hand on the ball to block it, just the fact that he's there trying to finish over that kind of size is very difficult.
His presence is felt.
Yeah.
Not only is he tall, Dylan can really jump. He is a very athletic and mobile 7-footer.
He can move, that's for sure.
So Bark and here are in team fouls.
Team fouls, so the long lines of team fouls. Winter to one, shooting 2.
Rory Winter knocks down the first.
Rory's staying hot so far today, adding to his early point total. And that'll be 2 for 2 for Rory. Rebels making their second sub of the quarter. That'll be number 44, Jake Iron, in for number 2, Ben Winter.
The first, 21-15 Rebels. Rebels fans, let's get behind our team now. Defense.
Good find.
Great find in there. Unfortunately, unable to finish that layup. Barking's going to need all those points to go as they try and trim this early lead that Essex is building here. Owen on a little mid-range pull-up to push it up to 8 now for the Rebels.
Owen's a very smart player. Once he identifies that they're overplaying him, he really likes the backdoor cut.
He's great at letting the game come to him. You know, he doesn't force shots, waits until he's open, gets good looks, lets the game come to him, and somehow still manages to find 25 to 30 a night. Wish I could do that. Good ball pressure here by Barking. Rebels going to look inside for it. And there's a foul called against Barking. There'll be Lee going to the line here now for 2.
Team fouls means Rebels going straight to the free throw line. Make sure you go check out
Basically impossible to stop that man from getting to where he wants to go. Only way I could think of stopping him is taking a charge.
Which may be a life-ending play against Lee. Not just career-ending, life-ending. You know, I'm kind of surprised that the refs are giving Lee those calls there. Probably about 100 pounds and 15-year difference between the two guys. I'm surprised that Lee's getting those kinds of blocking calls on the baseline.
Foul's a foul, man.
Good point.
Pull up. Hits it. Another 2 for the line.
Smooth pull up there by number 11 for London Lions. Half floater, half jump shot. And here's this 2-man game that the Rebels love to go to up top. Owen gets all the way into the paint. Looked like a lot of contact, but no foul called. London Lions coming back down with pace. That's a nice heady. Finds a kick out and can't get the 3 to go.
Rebels have to do a better job of identifying the rebounders and boxing them out.
One thing I got to give credit to the London Lions here. They are playing very hard. You know, defensively, they're not giving the Rebels an inch. They're pressuring ball handlers. They're collecting offensive rebounds. They just got 3-0 boards on that possession. You know, so for a team that's lacking size against this big Essex Rebels squad, they're certainly not giving anything up in efforts.
It's a great hustle play, right? And eventually, talents work points. So you reward the hustle in this game. We have a substitution. Number 11 subs out for number 10.
And for the Rebels, number 3, Ricky Musafra checking back in for number 45, Dylan Johns. Jake at the line shooting 2 now. That first one's good.
Confusion here.
And 2 for 2 there from Jake.
Rebels are really capitalizing on this team foul.
Gets it in. Wilkinson moves it forward. Godwin. Get it to go.
And the end of the first quarter, we got the Essex Rebels up by 8. Total score of 27-19. We'll be right back.
Special birthday shout out. Coming up.
And we are back.
So Essex.
Rebels with the first possession here of the second quarter.
Curious to see what's set
And going inside right away, straight into Lee. Picks up the and one and had a couple words for the young fellow there. Someone might have to call the police. I think that was child abuse. Lee going to earn 3 points the hard way here now.
So, welcome to the league moment for number 21 here.
Exactly. Welcome to D1.
There is a bit of history. During that preseason game, number 21 out-rebounded the whole Essex Rebels squad by himself.
Wow.
Maybe that was a little bit of
Hits it.
We'll run with it for now. It's a good story.
He gets the extra go.
So number 21, really the villain here tonight against the Rebels.
The Lions looking to hit back, 11 points in it. Drives left, uses the screen, moves it round the top. Artykov drives straight down the middle.
Oh, foul picked up there by
He is
Huncho.
fouled. Okay.
Hey,
if you're
Pebbles.
new to the Essex Sport Arena,
Can we hear AJ here
we've got a
now?
little game we like to play at the
Testing,
free throw
testing.
line. Every missed free throw for the away team is a point for the audience. So hit your seats, clap your hands, let's make some noise here.
Wait, I'm back. All right, guys.
He's got one more to come, Rebels fans. If you know what
Hey,
to do,
Pebbles
we
and
can be loud
Mark,
on
can
that.
you
Come
just
on, let's
confirm
go.
real quick that we can hear AJ? And
It's the second.
10-point game here.
For the Rebels. 10-point game.
Rebels looking to extend this lead early. London Lions not giving them an inch of space here though. They're up on all ball handlers. Lions working hard to front Lee in the post. Lost Owen out on the perimeter. I mean, I guess that's a pick your poison kind of thing. Would you rather have Lee get a layup inside or Owen for 3 on the perimeter? I'd rather just give up a Lee 2-pointer, to be honest. And there's a nice looking 3 from the lefty, number 10. Baby CJ, we'll call him.
That has to be their first three-point basket.
Yeah, Lions have not been hot from 3 so far tonight.
That's really what's made the difference in today's game.
Yeah. And the Rebels right back into Lee. He can't finish that one there. That might be something that the Lions just have to live with today. You know, they're not going to be able to do a whole lot. The size difference is just too much. And that's a beautiful take there by number 4. Timeout coming for the Rebels here as that's a tough take all the way to the rim there.
Rebels fans,
Number 4 able to use his quickness and find an easy layup.
you know what to do. You can make a love heart if you want. You're feeling extra nice, you can give a kiss. Let's go.
We're working with what we got, Pebbles. We're working with what we got.
Hello. You can give your friend a hug. Oh, we got a kiss. Come on. Give us a kiss. Oh, big old hug heart. That's what we like to see.
And we're back into that timeout. What kind of adjustments do you think the Rebels are coming out with here, AJ, after that timeout? Good talk.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't really hear you. I'm sorry.
I was asking you what kind and Ricky almost made a prayer shot.
I'm pretty sure that was meant to be a pass.
Almost worked out for 3 points for Ricky.
Honestly, yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't count as a field goal attempt on his stats, though.
Are the life stats good? It is a cup game.
Good question, actually.
Lee is struggling a little bit today at the line.
Yeah.
It's a bit unusual for him.
0 for 1.
He's pretty good at this.
And second one good to go for Lee there.
31-25, Rebels. Godwin. Wilkinson. Back to Godwin. Shaking and making down the middle, and
That's a nice move there from number 10 again. I like his game. Nice little lefty. He's crafty. He's quick.
Okay, Rebels fans, this is your time
I
to
think they
shine.
are
You can make a difference
emphasizing
in the
attacking them
game.
big, trying to get them in foul
Making some
trouble.
noise at the line.
Yeah,
Come on,
we
let's go.
sitting in a lot of drop
Come on.
coverage here, and the London Lion guards are coming off that screen with pace and coming straight downhill at Lee.
Okay, Rebels,
So
we
far,
got this
they've
free throw there.
had success
We'll
getting
remind them one more
downhill,
time.
finishing
This
at
house
the
is
rim.
here.
He got fouled on one attempt and made a nice
So let's
layup
make
on the
some
other.
noise then. Come on, raise the roof in here. Let's go.
And second one good there for the Lions.
hits the second.
Lions switching it up with a little bit of zone here. Let's see what the Rebels have for an answer on this one.
Make sure they don't leave Owen wide open.
Yeah, you don't want to lose shooters when you're playing zone.
Fires one.
And Rory continues. I believe he's been perfect so far here tonight for the Rebels. Rory's been due for a hot game.
It's been delay game warning on Ricky, I believe. I'm not 100% sure though.
Yeah, it was either Ricky or Jake there on that one.
Good.
Little cheeky tap of the ball after Rory's made three.
Drives right, goes up, off the glass, no good, tipped around.
AJ, I think you're right here. The Lions are going straight at Lee out of the pick and roll here. Oh, and that's a nice take there from number 7. Getting through the contact with Rory Winter and getting all the way to the rim there. Rebels only sitting up 6 now.
Rebels are trying to expand their lead, but parking is making it very hard. They just won't go away.
I got to give it to these guys. Yeah, they're not giving an inch, not backing down at all from the Rebels team. Got to get one up. Oh, Lee went up looking like he was going to put them both in the rim. Couldn't quite get the finish. Good foul there from the Lions.
He'll go to the line, shoots it 2 shots.
You can feel it in the arena, though. This place is about to erupt if Lee put that one down. Good on the first one there is Lee today. And second one good to go too. Lions coming back down the other way now. Over the top.
Through this press quite easily.
Number 10 tries the 3. That'll be way short.
Looked a bit rushed.
Yeah.
He had the space. He could have taken his time, I think.
Should have shot that one with a little more confidence, especially after he cashed out on his first one. No need to be hesitant. Ricky with a crazy take and doesn't get that one to go. And the Lions turn that one into an easy 2 on the other end. Ricky, 3 ball to answer. No good.
Ricky's trying to get himself going.
He just needs to stay confident. Don't let it get in his head. He'll get one to fall here. And Rory in the gaps there gets a deflection out of bounds. Lions will hang on to it. 14
Winter checks back into the game for Ricky.
Substitution Rebels. Ben Winter checks back in. Back it down. Let's Hodges gets out.
Lions gonna go one-on-one here.
Straight down the middle.
Wow, great take there from number 9. I believe that was. Yeah, number 9 on Barking Abbey.
Succeeded in checking Lee out of the game.
Picks up his second.
Yep, and this
I will
lineup.
say though, that is a bit of a soft foul in my opinion.
Yeah, well, that's where sometimes just being bigger hurts you. You know. I think any other normal-sized player stands there and contests like that, it's probably not a foul, but because Lee's so much bigger and guys tend to bounce off him, it looks like he's fouling them.
So, is that his second or third foul?
Gets the extra to go.
I believe that's his second.
Yeah.
Can't confirm.
Ben Winter.
But again, these Lions not backing down at all. Great back cut there from Jake Einen. 3 ball to answer, that's good. London Lions not going anywhere here today.
2-point
Mark
game.
can start consistently knocking down that 3-point shot. We have ourselves a game here tonight.
Winter.
Rebels might be in a little bit of trouble if the Lions start knocking down that consistently. They only got a 2-point lead here now. And just like that, the other 7-footer for the Rebels is able to come in and punish the Barking Abbey.
Godwin down the middle, dishes out, knocked out of bounds, line full. Substitution.
Having 2 big guys really adds a different level of depth to a team.
2 guys able to protect the paint. 2 guys who are traditional pick and roll threats. Play out of the dunker's spot, can play back to the basket. Both of them can facilitate too.
First time 12 is checked as
well.
And number 6 back into the game for the Lions. Instantly hits a 3.
Brings it within 1 point. Ben Winter.
Starting to find the bottom of the rim here now. Oh, Dylan looking for Jake on the back cut. Football called.
Rebels ball in line.
It's a bit of a forced pass.
Yeah. Dylan would have been better off just hanging on to it and swinging it to the other side there, I think, on that one.
Rebels ball on the sideline. Winter to inbound. Gets it into Chose. Chose fakes. Drives left, dishes out, Winter, back into shows, Iron.
And 5 seconds on the shot clock here. Jake's got to get one up. Find some space. Can't get it to go. Abby collects the rebound. Ben Winter forces that steal.
Ben Winter spins. Goes up strong.
Oh, and Ben denied at the rim.
That is a very athletic block.
Number 12 for London Lions just hangs in the air longer and is able to swat him. Travel on the up and under called there against London Lions.
Wild sequence here.
Yeah.
I will say that block was very clean.
That was vicious. Ben had some numbers on that one too, decided to take it himself. Number 12 met him at the rim and denied him.
I do not know if that last travel call was indeed a travel, but
I'm a big believer in the up and under is not a travel, so I'm against that call.
yeah, but as a Rebel, we will take it.
We will take it. If it was Lee or Dylan that got called for that, I'd be a little bit more upset. And Owen in the corner again. Cash. I mean, that's pretty much a layup for Owen. Wide open in the corner. Put my life savings on the fact that he's going to hit that one.
The working coach has to be feeling some sort of frustration. There has to be an emphasis on Owen not being able to shoot a wide open three-point shot.
Yeah. Losing Owen is inexcusable on defense if you're barking. I mean, he'd be one of the main guys on the scouting report. And if that's your matchup, you absolutely cannot even let him get a clean look. And a foul called there on Dylan Johns.
I believe that is his first foul. So he will remain in the game.
Yeah, nothing to worry about there for the Rebels, but just a tough spot to give up a foul. If you're Dylan, you want to use all your fouls under the rim, not 75 feet from the basket.
Gets it in. Sarah. The line.
They're trying to organize themselves in a set play.
Diaz hands it off. Out of bounds, Rebels ball.
Out of bounds call there.
Very interesting call.
Yeah, honestly, no idea what the call was. He pointed like
Jumped from the out of bounds, inbounds, but since he was out of bounds first,
oh, I see.
I guess
think,
it's an out of bounds call.
Yeah, I think you have to establish position on the court before you catch the ball.
Yes, that is the best way to say it. Thank you, Jamie.
And into the game now for the Rebels is Disu, his first action. Owen staying hot, and there's a timeout from the London Lions. I can already imagine what their coach is going to say. Don't let Owen score the ball. That's not a guy that you can afford to not talk about.
And we are back, Essex Sport Arena. What time is it? Let's go.
And barking Abby starting us off out of the timeout here.
A little over 2.5 minutes left in this half.
Barking finding themselves down 6, but have done a good job in this game so far of not backing down from an older Rebels team. And there's a tough take by Disu. That's Disu's game right there, getting out in transition, getting all the way to the rim and finishing. Incredible athlete.
If you're barking, you want to try to go into the locker room limiting Essex to within 10 points, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. Keep them within 10 and keep the game within striking distance.
That's where Essex need to smell blood.
Yeah, they have an opportunity here in the last 2 minutes to make a run and really push the game out of reach. We'll see if they can capitalize on that. Good take there by number 12. He draws the foul and gives an opportunity to shoot 2 now for Barking. Some happy feet and some extra steps, it looked like there, but from number 12. But I think that's what the kids are calling the gather step these days, AJ.
Kids.
Let's go, Rebels fans. This is our house. We got a lot of people in here. We can be much better than that. Let's
First
go.
one good
Come
for
on.
number 12. And second one good as well.
And the second.
7-point game
Pressure
here.
continues on from the line.
Good ball pressure here from number 12. Lot of hands there. Lot of hands. Disu coming downhill. Finds John for the slam. And lead up to 9.
Defense.
Good spin. Tough finish there by number 6. He thought he got fouled.
Yes, with a spin.
You're starting to see where
Gets it to go. 7-point game.
the young guys lack an experience. Mainly on defense, they seem to forget to communicate with each other off of these Essex sets.
Yeah. Essex just a little bit more composed overall. Know how to respond to runs better. Don't rely as much off energy as some of these young guys do. And Jake going to be heading to the line here. And that last slam from Dylan Johns came off a nice feed from Disu. He plays a lot of that pitch action from the Rebels where he gets to just come downhill. Talk to me a little bit about Disu's game and where you like to see him in actions for the Rebels.
His game is definitely downhill, if you ask me. He is one of the most, if not the most athletic guy on this team. He can get his armpits to the rim. It's a very scary sight when you're on defense and you see him coming downhill.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's a great look for Disu on that pitch action to get him going all the way. And another foul called.
It's again a lot of feet movement going on.
Yeah, a lot of gather steps happening here today.
Multiple at once.
Hey, that's why we're over here, not with the referee's jersey on though.
He made
Number 12 at the line here now, shoots 2 in the bonus.
Come on, make some noise at the line. Give him a hard time.
0 for 1. Bad time to miss a free throw.
Let's go, Rebels fans. 1 more to come. Let's get 0 for 2 now. Louder.
Split the free throws here.
The second. 6-point game.
Oh, that's a costly turnover. Ben Winter in the full court.
4-point game.
I love number 12's defense here so far. You can tell he's a
straight energy.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a guy who really wants it. He's up on everybody. So after that turnover, Rebels only up by 4. Ben all the way to the rim. And
On his head.
You don't see that often, folks.
No, that's a little bit of Ben Winter's sneaky bounce, I like to call it. Great take there by Ben. You know, he does a great job with the hesitations, making guys think that he's not going to go. And then he finds the lane and absolutely hammers it. With the contact. A little bit of vintage Ben Winter action, some people might say. And converts it at the line for 3. That's a big momentum play for the Rebels here going into halftime. Nice little behind the back move there.
Very tough little snatch back.
It's a crafty move from number 5 on Barking. And these guys are up all over the Rebels in the full court. You can tell they're young because they do not get tired. And Dylan, another slam there for the Rebels.
Number 2, Jones, 35 seconds left of the half. Boston down with a bounce pass inside of the glass reverse lap.
There's no time to get those 2 points back.
Just trading buckets here are the Rebels and the Lions.
5-point
Rebels could have used a couple stops there. That would have been key to use those 2 slams as some momentum to create a lead going into halftime.
5-point game. This possession is huge.
Yeah.
They get a score, they can go up.
High pick and roll with Jake and Dylan into a Spain action. Owen's got it here with 5 on the clock. Looks in, looks out. Disu, 3 balls good.
On the shot clock buzzer. That will do it for the end of the half. 58-50.
And Disu gets the corner 3 to go. So heading into halftime here, we've got the Essex Rebels at 58 and the London Lions at 50. We'll catch you after halftime.
DJ, drop that track, come on. Coming up now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second half here at the Essex Sport Arena. We've got the Essex Rebels currently up 8 against the visiting London Lions. Should be a good second half here. To end that first half, Matthew Disu knocked down a corner 3. 2 seconds left on the clock. And there's a turnover to start the half. Dylan Johns was looking for Owen Chose in the back cut. Unable to connect.
That is the second time that happens today.
Before they close.
There's a lack of communication from both parties here.
Food and refreshments anymore.
And barking in the first half. Very impressive in their effort plays. They weren't backing down, playing with confidence against an older squad, which I suppose they're used to playing against on a nightly basis at this point. But very impressed by their effort, you know, not giving these guys an inch, not backing down from anything. That's really what's kept them in this game so far. And the Rebels have been able to capitalize on their size, attacking these guys inside. Shooters have been hot. Owen's knocked down a lot of shots for the Rebels. Rory Winter also a good first half. Owen leading the way for the Rebels with 16 points in the first half. And Rory right behind him with 10.
London's coach doesn't like
Very
that.
balanced
What do we
attack
think
from
of
the
that, Rebels
Lions.
fans? Come on, make some noise in the home team.
Zamoku, number 9, leading the way with 9 points. Then Stokic, number 13, with 7. And after that, a couple guys with 6, some with 4, some with 2. Good all-around team night for the London Lions.
Come out a bit more organized this second half. Or composed, I'd say.
Yeah, playing
so far. It has only been like, what, a minute and 20 seconds, but still.
Yeah, looking to attack in the half court a little bit more, it looks like. Trying to work the ball around and get some better looks. First half, they were going a lot of ISO ball. Looked like they were attacking the Rebels' bigs out of pick and rolls when the bigs were dropping. And that 3 ball, no good there for the Lions. Safra gets it and pitches it over to Ben. Back to Ricky. And Ricky gets fouled at the rim there. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 now. Ricky looking to get himself on the board here with 2 easy free throws.
Apparently the fan favorite to win player of the game.
And this fan voting is going wild right now. I've seen Jake in there tonight. I think I've seen Rory. I've seen Dylan. Now we got Ricky number 1, Owen number 2, and Disu number 3. Disu making a late push to be the favorite here. And there's 2 for 2 at the line from Ricky. 10-point lead now for the Rebels. London Lions yet to score in the half. Nice little spin move. Kick out. Lions attacking. That's a strong take, but he can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dylan. Ben Winter brings it across half. Oh, looking to fire one up to his brother. And foul is called on the Lions, number 9.
Lions coach is complaining here with the inconsistency of the calls.
Yeah, there was certainly a hand check there, but I was surprised at how late it was. You know, it was after Ben had already thrown the pass.
He waited to see if it was a turnover or not.
Yeah. And Owen had a good look from the top there, but he can't get that one to drop. And there's the travel. Not getting that gather step here tonight. Got it in the first half a couple times.
Rebels fans, let's get this one going. Let's go, Essex.
And the London Lions remain scoreless here to start the half. Rebels got to take advantage of these stops they've been getting to build their lead up even more. Try and put this game away in the third. Owen attacking the closeout. Kick out to Ben. Ben for three. And he knocks that one down. Ben still playing with some confidence, carrying that momentum after that and one dunk that we saw from him in the first half.
Good pass by Owen, man.
Yeah, great kick out. Attracted the defense and found an open shooter. Good take there from number 7 on the Lions. Can't get it to go, but it was number 14 on the tip-in. And Ricky's going to go to the rim, finds Dylan. Essex swinging it around. Owen gets... That's a nice take there from Owen. Got baseline and found a top step. Found the open space for a floater there.
Great ball movement.
Essex playing some great team basketball here to start the half. Now push that lead up to 13. And that's a good take there from the Lions. He's able to draw the foul, and he'll shoot 2 now. Owen chose.
He does a very good job of identifying mismatches and attacking them.
Yeah, that'll be Owen's second foul there.
2 shots coming.
First one good for the Lions.
Rebels fans, I can hear some of you, but I don't hear everybody in our house. Come on, let's make some noise in the free throw line. This game's a close one. Let's go.
And second one drops there for the Lions as well. Rebels coming down with pace, straight to the press. Rory just can't get that one to drop. But rebounded by the Lions. They're coming right back down at the Rebels. A sneaky behind the back look there from number 14. Popped it up and got it back. Floater up. No good there. Offensive rebound by the Lions. And the Lions going to slow it down here now. That's a good contest. A block there from Ben Winter. Dylan Johns looking full court. And after a deflection, Ben Winter is able to grab the ball and slow it down for the Rebels. Owen, he's got an ISO here. Hits him with a bop-bop. Ball swings. Rory into the paint. Good take. Good take there from Rory. Can't get the finish, but he'll shoot 2.
Essex need to capitalize on these stops and grab a rebound.
Yeah, they're shooting themselves in the foot right now here. Some careless turnovers and just not scoring the ball. Playing great defense right now, though. Rory with the first one, good. And 2 for 2 from Rory. I believe he's only missed 1 shot so far today. He's having a great night tonight. And good ball pressure here from the Rebels. Number 9 coming downhill again. Straight into the defense. Good take. He'll go up again, and Dylan there for the denial. You know what? Unable to finish that, but I like that aggressiveness from number 9. Not backing down from anyone on the Rebels. Taking it straight inside against the length of Dylan Johns. 3 ball up. That was a quick release there from number 6. Found the bottom of the net. You can tell he's a shooter. Ben now controlling the pace for Essex. And Rory puts on a couple moves. And he gets to the rim to finish. There's Rory. He's feeling himself tonight. Gives Owen a little nod. Telling him it's on. Let's put this game away. Barking still fighting though. You got to give it to them. Showing no signs of rolling over. And good hands there by Ben. Will we get another Ben slam? No dunk, but a good finish there.
For safety.
Yeah. 2 points is 2 points. London Lions going to a timeout here, trying to kill this momentum of the Rebels.
Let's go. Go crazy. Oh yeah. Okay, we see you. Come on. Let's go.
And the London Lions hoping to have weathered the storm a little bit that the Essex Rebels have put on here early in the second half. Can't get that finger roll to go at the rim. Jake gonna collect that rebound. And the Rebels gonna get into a half-court set here. Rory blow by.
Knocked out of bounds is a Rebels ball.
After a couple tips, Rebels are gonna hang on to the ball.
You're Ginge calling a set play here. See how it works out.
I know. Winter chose.
And that was a look for Owen. Owen's got the ball. Step back. Bang! That's a nice shot from Owen.
Rebels fans, can I get a
That's a good step back. Owen, I believe, with the game high here tonight.
Defense.
And London Lions going to need to make a move here. Step back three up from London. Woo, that was a pretty move from number 13.
Very, very tough shot. Dare I say.
Let's go, Essex.
I agree with you there.
Let's go,
Number 13 looks to be
Essex.
about 6'6" or 6'7" too. That's a point forward right there. Ricky finds Lee inside. He's got 3 or 4 guys on him, and he's able to get it to go. Number 13 right back downhill, doesn't score it, but he gets the foul call.
13 has come on with one mission.
Yeah.
And that is to score the basketball.
He's trying to bring the Lions back into this game. Rebels have stretched it to a 15
Rebels
lead
fans,
now.
we got 13 at the line. You know what to do. Let's make some noise.
First one, good to go.
Rebels fans, remind me one more time. Whose house is it? Whose house is it? Let's make some noise in the line. Let's go.
And misses the second one there. Gonna need all the points that they can get. Rory's got it now, bringing it up over half. And good ball pressure there by London to tip it out of bounds. Rebels will hang on to it.
Got 2 subs coming in for Barking.
Seeing number 6 check back into the game. He's a sharpshooter. And number 12 coming into the game again. He's been a tone setter on defense so far for the Barking Abbey tonight. And Lee's got it in the post. He's going to go to work here.
Goes up.
Oh, and a big block there from number 12. Good help side defense. That's the second block from him tonight.
He met Lee at the rim.
Absolutely fearless, number 12. That's his second big block of the night.
Shows. Drives left. Spins.
Owen fighting through the contact. Can't get the turnaround to go. That's a good look for him, though. And a little midi for the Lions. No good. Offensive rebound collected. Travel call on the dribble. Interesting. I'll take the call, but still confused. And the Lions find themselves down 14 here in the late minutes of the third. Still playing aggressive, not backing down. Rory's going to go down hard there. Seems to pop up quick. He's all right.
Bit of a hard foul there.
Yeah, I think he caught himself on Rory's heels there and tripped him. Thankfully, Rory's all right.
Make some noise for Captain Naylor, everybody, coming down to your wipe on the floor.
And we've got Jisoo checking in for Ricky here.
Over in Ipswich School, doing all things. We appreciate you, Gav.
Rory, first one, no good.
Winter.
And second one drops after a friendly bounce there for Rory.
Still a 15-point game here.
Lions going to need to answer this on the defensive end. And number 12 coughs up a turnover there for the Lions. Rory coming downhill. Owen in the corner. Bang! There's three. And this lead stretching out even more here for the Rebels. London Lions not able to find a defensive answer.
Winter rises like a 7, grabs a rebound, jump ball, his cool position arrow pointing away of the Rebels. 1 minute 8 left off the third quarter, 79-61 Rebels.
Rory thought he got fouled there. Was ready to go to the line and shoot too. Surprised to find out it was just a jump ball. Lee playing through the high post here now. Lions not giving the Rebels an inch, even still. Owen for three again, no good on that one. And a rebounding foul called here on London Lions. And the Lions, even though Owen missed that one, cannot afford any more open looks from Owen. That will put them in a deficit they won't be able to bounce back from. So it'll be Lee shooting two at the line here. First one's off. And 0 for 2, Lee at the line here. Good kick out there from the Lions. And off-balance floater gets absolutely sent back by Lee. Another travel call there. Gather step not flying for the Lions in the second half.
Says not today, young fella.
No.
And another sub here for the Rebels. We've got Ben Winter checking back into the game for
31
Huncho.
seconds left in the quarter. Rebels fans, let's get behind the team. Let's go, Essex. Let's go.
Disu gets around the corner, tries it behind the back pass to Lee. And I like that hustle there from number 13, but unfortunately he'll pick up a foul, and I believe that'll be his fourth. And he's one of the key players for the London Lions too, so not having him available here is not going to help them out.
Bit unlucky, but that's life.
And Rory hits the first.
Winter, you betcha.
2 for 2. One of the refs getting an earful right now from the London Lions head coach. Clock winding down. We'll see if the London Lions can get a good look off. Three's up. No good. And that'll be an even 20-point lead now for the Rebels heading into the
Rebels fans, make some noise
intermission
for
here.
yourselves.
81
Let's
for the
go.
Rebels, 61 for the Lions. And we're back for the final quarter of play here at the Essex Sport Arena. Barking with the first possession of the quarter. And there's number 11 able to hit a nice mid-range pull-up there. Disu coming back with some pace. He's going all the way to the rack. And he'll draw the foul.
Every time Lee grabs that rim, he really is trying to rip it off, isn't he?
It looks like it's going to come down every single time. I swear the back end of it lifts off the ground.
How many?
Here's Disu. Let's hope he can convert two. First one, no good. Short. Got to get some legs into it. And second one for Jisoo. That'll be good. See if the London Lions can't find an offensive spark here. That's a turnover there. Good look, just not able to find his big man on the roll there, number 6. The Lions going to need a little bit extra pep in their step here to try and cut this lead down if they want a chance at this one at all. Up early in a press here. Rebels not having too much trouble with it. Good ball pressure from London Lions there. Out of bounds. And the ref going to call. And yeah, a bit of an interesting call there. Rory not too happy with it.
You have to love Rory's fire.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm surprised he doesn't get teed up by the refs when he talks to them, but I guess that's the perks of being a vet and having been in the league for so long. And number 6 all the way in. Can't finish, but number 14 is on the follow there. So the London Lions working here, working to try and chip it away.
They have a lot of work to do, though.
They do have their work cut out for them, but once again, they still haven't backed off. Ball pressure's still there. They're still engaged. Good block there, number 14 on the Lions coming over to help against Lee. And a foul. Going to be charged on Jake, it looks like. Jake Einen. And a sub in here for the Lions. We got number 10 checking in. Crafty left-handed guard coming off the bench. Essex should have this one in the bag just as long as they don't get too complacent. Because this Barking Abbey team will not quit. They'll play the full 40 minutes. Pull up 3, number 6, no good. Good chase, and there's a putback again. And Gin's gonna call a timeout. London Lions not letting the score reflect how they're playing at all. These guys are fired up right now. Seems like they smell blood, even though they're down 15.
A lot of people out here on a Sunday evening. We appreciate you coming down. Let's get the energy up. Come on. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, feel free to sing along. If you see yourself on the screen, go crazy.
Rebels coming out of this timeout here. I'm going to guess that Ginge just said, similar to what I was saying, not to get complacent and make sure they finish this whole 40 minutes out here, because the London Lions aren't going to let up. So the Rebels need to keep their foot on the gas to secure this victory here tonight. And a foul called there against the Lions.
Rebels do have to be careful here. There's still quite a bit of time left.
15-point lead can disappear quickly. They just need to take care of the ball and get defensive stops. They should be okay. Lions coming down here now. And a little floater by number 14, no good. He's been effective for the Rebels so far tonight. Number 12 as well, he's been a dog all night on defense. He just picked up a deflection there against Lee. Wasn't able to force the steal, but That's the kind of energy that the Lions need for the rest of the night.
Technical foul is called.
And a tee.
Rebels fans, make some noise for the home
Technical
team.
given
Let's
out
go.
to the Lions bench there.
Was the technical call on the coach or one of the bench players?
I believe when it's from the bench in general, it just automatically gets assigned to the coach. So it doesn't go to an individual player. It's on the coach automatically.
Interesting.
And Jake gets that free throw to go. Subs into the game here for the Rebels. We got Ricky coming back in, and Disu will take a seat.
We take Ballin for the Rebels. 83-67 Rebels lead. It's inside.
Lee's got it inside now. He's going to try and go to work. Finds Jake baseline, and Jake, nothing but net. That's 3. Lead back up to 19. London Lions really won't be able to, really can't afford to give up any kinds of looks like that if they want to get back into this game. And player of the game favorites. Decent leading the way here now.
Let's go.
Look at that, AJ. We got Matthew Disu climbing the boards here now.
He definitely has quite a few fans.
Fan favorite of the game. Ricky was holding the top spot. He's dropped down to number 23. And Dylan hanging on to that number 3 spot. Owen looks like fell out of the top 3. And a floater there, no good from London.
Island. Ben Winter. Safra. This is out into the corner to Rory Winter. He drives.
Rory finds a midi pull up. Can't get it to go. London comes away with the rebound. And low play downhill with some pace. Ben gets his hands in there for a tie up on the jump ball.
Great hustle there by Ben.
Yeah, good defense by Ben.
On the sideline.
Against the young CJ McCollum.
Back to what, 19-point game?
Yeah, London Lions gonna need some more stops here if they want to get back into this one. Clock's winding down here. We're going to need to start the run now if it's going to happen. Foul called there. Lee able to get to the line for 2 himself. Good on the first one is Lee. And 2 for 2 from the big fella. So Ricky and Disu on the screen. They're in a battle here for the first place. We're tied at 27% each for the fan favorite tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Some people in the crowd clearly fighting over who the favorite is. And there's a 3 ball from the Lions. 18-point game. Rebels just need to take care of the ball, and it should all be taken care of. Lee coming down now. He slams one. And that was the first time I've seen Lee dunk it, and it didn't look like the whole rim was going to come down. And a floater inside, foul called. CJ can't get that one to drop, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line now.
Substitution Rebels went for 5, checking in. Check on taking a rest.
And some subs in here for the Lions. We got number 9 back into the game.
Father for the Rebels checks in.
Getting our first looks at Mo tonight as well, yep. CJ misses the first one at the line. And second one drops. London Lions still up in the press. Finds Lee inside. Lee going back to work.
Bit of frustration there from number 14.
Yeah,
I would have
Lee.
given them a technical personally.
Lee's just going to try and abuse him all day.
Oh, looks like Ricardo is taking the lead as a fan favorite.
Ricky up at 29. DC right behind him at 28% though. We'll see who ends up winning it. And here comes Tyrese into the game for the first time tonight. Tyrese Hudson. Usually we see him a lot earlier in the game, but first minutes of action for him here tonight. Lee, a nice friendly roll in the first. And Lee 2 for 2 once again. 21-point lead here for the Rebels. And you would think this game would be all but over. Lions still looking to attack. They get it inside. Unable to go up against Lee. 3 seconds here, got to put one up. No rim. That's a great defensive possession there from Essex. And that'll be a timeout called from the London Lions.
It's a timeout called by the London Lions. 92-71.
Scoring leaders so far here tonight. For the Rebels, we got Huncho leading the way with 23. Lee following him with 17 and Rory with 17 as well. A balanced attack from the London Lions. We got number 6, 11.
Hello. Big shout out to our mascot and the star of the show, Queen B. Go Queen B. Go Queen B. Yes. Feel free to take a picture with the mascot before you leave today. Remember, you can come down at the end of the game, take a picture with some of the players, Giant Queen B. Get a picture on the floor. We hope you enjoy yourselves this weekend. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Whether you travel from work from the local area, it doesn't matter. Big thanks to you guys coming down. Yeah, go on. Hey, hey. We see you out there with your Rebels merchandise. If you want to find out where you can get some Essex Rebels merch, head over to www.essexrebels.co.uk and make sure you vote for your fan player in the game.
And the Lions come out in the zone here, playing a 3-2.
Winter. District. Winter. Then Hodges. District.
Disu out from 3. And he can't get that one to go. That's a good look there from Disu.
Fan voting would have swayed his way.
I think he would have finished out with the player of the game as well. Good take there by number 6.
We will be officially closing the fan voting when the game clock gets to
the
3
fourth foul of
minutes,
the quarter on
so you got
the Rebels. So
just
next
over
foul from either team puts
minute
them
and a
in
half
penalty.
of game time to vote for your player of the game.
And Lee is going to take a seat now, and J-Mac coming into the game here for the Rebels.
Charlie Q checks in.
AJ, talk to me about your boy J-Mac. What kind of look does he bring to the Rebels?
Hometown favorite, born and raised here in Woodland Hope.
Goes up high.
Love a local boy, a local success story.
One of the many D3 products that have been brought up to D1 this year.
Oh, and Jisoo spinning into the lane. Can't get it to go, but Tyrese on the follow.
On the inline.
And it's been slow going on offense here for Barking Abbey in this fourth quarter. Haven't been able to get many good looks. Got to give credit to the Rebels defense there, really locking up in this second half. And hook shot no good there for the Lions. It'll be the Rebels controlling it and bringing it back the other way.
Winter.
Rory looking to attack.
Hudson.
Tyrese got it in the post.
Offensive foul called.
Offensive foul called there against Tyrese.
9 times Hudson. It's on his first blind ball.
And here he comes. Ade Adiba goes up to the scorer's table. We'll get to see the return of the big fella here tonight. No good there from 3. But if you're the Lions, you can't be mad at that look.
Inside the Hudson.
And Rory tried to look inside for Tyrese, but Tyrese not able to hang on to the ball there.
Lions ball. Substitution Rebels. Checking into the game number 34, Ade Atiba.
And
Make some noise to Ade Atiba coming on the court after being a little bit injured lately.
Yeah,
He's been struggling with a couple health issues, but it's good to see him back on the floor.
happy to see Ade back out there. Yeah, let's see what kind of energy he can bring in the last 3 minutes of the game here today. Hopefully he can find a little bit of a rhythm and get some legs back under him. 3 ball in and out for the Lions.
Bufana. This spinning. Dishes out.
And good extra pass there from Tyrese to find Mo. Mo can't knock down that 3. That was a good look there from the Rebels though. And a tough take up over 3 Rebels. Draws the foul. Number 9 will get to the line for 2.
We'll be announcing the winners very soon. If you are hungry, we've got some free vegan sausage rolls to give away. You can head over to the timeout lounge to go and grab those. Anyone is welcome to go and grab those.
And that's a good hit there for number 1. First one at the line is good.
Rebels fans, we still got a game here though. Let's make some noise at the line. 40 awaits you, come on.
And 2 for 2 there for the Lions. And this second unit for the Rebels getting some time here to play together. And hey, the big fella on the board immediately. Checks into his first game and clocks his first 2 points. You love to see it. Great debut here so far for Ade. And a good steal there from Tyrese on the help side. Mo pushing the pace now for the Rebels. Right back into Ade. And he slams it down. The big fella dropping the hammer down. You love to see it.
We got the energy up here. You know what to do. We want to see you clap your hands in the place. Big shout out to number 3rd Friday at T-Rock. Revenge never tasted so sweet. Let's go, we want to see all the energy, come on!
Impact has been almost immediate on the game here today, making his presence felt right away. 23-point lead here for the Rebels with a minute and a half left to go. And that'll be a shot clock violation against the London Lions. Rebels ball on the baseline. London Lions not playing the scoreboard. They're still up pressing.
Big shout out to our Essex Rebels, the player of the game.
Gotta respect it.
Number 8, Matthew Disu.
Disu coming off the corner of the pick and roll. And Disu wins the Player of the Game award. Johnny for 3, no good. Tyrese rebound, finds Johnny. That's a nice find there from Tyrese. He's putting his goggles on.
100.
And this second unit really starting to gel together for the Rebels, figuring out how to play together in these last couple of minutes here today. Nice little post hook there for the Lions. Double team coming. Mo putting on the handles. Gets away from it. And Disu turns that one over. London Lions with their likely last possession of the game here. And that's a good take there from the London Lions. They'll go to the line, shoot 2. Close the game out here. And the Rebels will have to throw one up on the last possession here, but I'd imagine they'll just dribble out most of the clock.
It's the first.
And 2 for 2 at the line there for the Lions. Lions still pressuring. Mo gets it across half for the Rebels, over to Johnny. Ade wants to be aggressive. He's feeling himself. He wants to get more going. Late travel called there. Ade got a little bit excited there. Jin's telling him just to trust the offense, so get the ball back in a better spot for yourself. Ade wanted to get his. And London Lions.
Let's give it up for both these teams.
7 seconds. Looks like they're going to shoot it. They should just dribble it out.
Essex
But
Rebels
that's game there. Your Essex Rebels take that one 100, and London Lions 81. Thanks everyone for joining us today.
Rebels fans,